So, Joe got the Cove base, huh? So old Joe Nicholslick got the remix, despite having the the trifecta, the round trip with the layover. Now, I'm not here trying to make fun of Joe Nicholslick in his moment of weakness, like when he fell off his bike, or when he allegedly shit his pants at the Vatican, or when he says the quiet parts out loud, or when he tries to shake the hands of dead relatives. Like I said, these gaffes, or senior moments, or brain farts, or whatever you want to call them, they're starting to be not funny anymore. And now with him having the remix, in full kufi on tight, they've been talking about invoking the 25th, and now he got the remix, which will make this all too perfect. And if they invoke the 25th Amendment, we all know what that means. A Kamala Harris presidency. I swear, y'all, I called all this like a year ago. Oh, you don't remember? Honestly, I don't know if this is funny anymore.
COVID has taken this year, just since the outbreak, it's taken more than 100 years. Look, here's the lives. When you think about it. All these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing. I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure.
Old Joe Nicholslick. He done gave us a few laughs over the years with all of them gaffes he's been having, hasn't he? But it's starting to become a bit concerning. They seem to be happening more and more frequently. Remember when the White House had to cut his feed last week? What about when he said niggard in a press conference last week? Even YouTube's captioning caught it. But some things have been happening behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about. For example, check these headlines out. Have you guys noticed that Joe has only been speaking for about 5 minutes at a time? And that's if he speaks at all, because we really haven't seen him too much. And it could be because we're used to Donald Trump and hearing him every day, all day. But there could be something much deeper there. Remember when Nancy Pelosi had a press conference on passing a new 25th Amendment bill? And she said it had nothing to do with Donald Trump?
This is not about President Trump, but he shows the need for us to create a process for future presidents.
While Joe's been on autopilot, Kamala Harris has been overseeing his foreign policy and his day-to-day duties. It seems to me that the transition to Kamala Harris to take over the presidency, and it's going to happen a lot sooner than we think. And what's even worse, Nancy Pelosi becomes the vice president. Now, who you think really going to be running that White House? And together, they'll pass some of the most fucked up, draconian, far left progressive policies you've ever seen. The Constitution, or what's ever left of it, is going to be all shot the fuck up. So every time Joe fuck up and say something wrong, or fails to form a sentence, just know that's one step closer to a Harris-Pelosi presidency. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. Figured I'd bring it to your attention. Remember, Hotep's been told you. Now, I don't know if Pelosi would be the vice president, but normally, if something like this was to happen, the Speaker of the House becomes the vice president. But I digress. Since I made this video back in March, things have gotten progressively worse with old Joe Nicholslick. He's declining rapidly. And I still stand by what I said. I don't think he makes it to 2024. And although we haven't seen Kamala, I'm sure they're grooming her and getting her ready just in case Joe Nicholslick becomes incapacitated, bites the dust, kicks the bucket. You know what I'm talking about. Because let's face it, his brains is becoming tapioca. But like I said, it may be funny to watch, but every time he fuck up and he say something he ain't supposed to say, or he trips and falls, just remember, that's one step to a Kamala Harris presidency. Anyway, if you like this video, please hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification icon, and it'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Help me beat this algorithm. YouTube is whooping my ass, and they don't want to see true free thinkers like myself get any leeway. Anyway, it's Cannon Hotep. I holla at you.